So, Julie Sue.
So I now have a very important question.
Sure.
Does Tails get married and have a kid?
I gotta say no, just because.
In the 25 years later thing, I don't believe he is, but I don't remember. I know Rotor the Walrus does eventually turn out gay, though.
Really?
Okay.
How do you confirm this?
It's subtly hinted at, because they can't explicitly say that.
How are they subtly hinting?
It makes sense when you see it. I can't really explain it.
Is it like, all right, everyone take a picture with your wives, and there's a man standing next to him? Is that subtle?
Like, it's... You're gonna have to trust me on this one.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't explain it well enough.
So what's like the population size we talking about here? Because like, if you have a small enough population of walruses, this guy could be single forever.
You mean specifically of walruses or of the entire...
Do you think it's vastly different?
I mean, you know, there's like a good couple hundred walruses up at like the North Pole or something, but then Robotnik kidnapped them all. I don't know why this was really important, but it was.
Well, I'm just worried about poor Rotor's love life. I mean, what are the,
as you well should be.
If you have a small enough population, like 100 walruses, what are the odds that there's another gay walrus?
What is it like?
I mean, I don't look,
forget.
I don't know what walrus life is like, man.
I've got the walrus blues.
I don't know. I don't know.
You should write into the comic book writers. Will Rotor ever find love?
They'll write me back. He already has.
Oh no.
He loves his cat very much. Meow meow. It's like dressed up as Julius Caesar.
Julie Sue Easer?
Julius Caesar.
Sue Easer.
Oh no, there's no
Oh, you
wall.
got crushed.
There's a wall there. I got crushed.
Well,
Oh no, we have to start over again. I didn't hit a checkpoint.
So we're still fighting Robotnik, right?
Yeah, no.
Why is this Sonic and Knuckles as opposed to just more Sonic?
Because this was...
Because I think I've seen more Knuckles in Sonic 3 than in the Sonic and Knuckles
thing
expansion.
was, in Sonic 3 was when Knuckles was introduced, but he wasn't playable until Sonic and Knuckles.
he's playable?
Yeah, he's playable in this. You can play as Sonic, Sonic Tails, or in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic and Knuckles. You can play as Knuckles, but the standalone Sonic and Knuckles... Oh, by the way, you can see the Death Egg crashed into Lava Reef back here.
Woo.
After we trashed it back in Launch Base Zone.
Oh man, it's like they care about their background.
No, they really do. Like, if you watch the background, you can see, like, the Death Egg in certain areas, like, it'll rise up, and then you go up and you blow it up. And then when we get done here, and we go through the Hidden Palace Zone, and he gets the Emerald, it'll actually, like, float up again, and we'll actually go into it and trash it up, and then it'll come crashing down again.
It's impressive.
Yeah, like, they actually, if you pay attention to the backgrounds, like, they really actually did care a lot about it back then. Compared to, you know, now, where they actually just don't care.
Actually, I think they care more now than they used to. It used to be like, oh, this is a level 5. Hope you like it.
Please rate and subscribe.
Yeah.
So, could you be playing as Knuckles right now, or is this Knuckles... Are there parts where you have to play as Knuckles?
No, it's basically you declare it when you start the file.
Gotcha.
Once you pick a character you're playing as, you always play as that character for the whole game. So since I've picked Sonic here, I will never play Knuckles in the... Oh, the ring's gone! But like you saw me earlier, like just making sure the audio was working, I was playing as Knuckles for like 5 seconds. No, guys, I wasn't getting foreknowledge. That's the other thing with Knuckles' stages, is he'll take a different route through a lot of the stages than Sonic will. That was another reason I was specifically using Knuckles for testing the audio, was so that I wouldn't have foreknowledge of what I was going to be doing.
Does Knuckles have like a Hyper Knuckles?
Yes, actually. Knuckles follows all the same rules in this game that Sonic does. If he gets the Chaos Emeralds, he goes Super. If he gets the other Emeralds, the Super Emeralds, he goes Hyper. And even Tails in this game has a Super form. But
Unlimited power!
And then he just spins his tail. Just
well,
like normal.
actually, he follows different rules than the other two, in that he can't go Hyper. He can't, once he gets the Chaos Emeralds, he can't shift. He can only do it when he gets all the Super Emeralds, and then he can only go Super. But it's possibly the most broken one, because he gets all these little birdies, they call them flickies, that follow him around, and they'll actually just zip out and hit whatever's nearby.
Oh, so he has like orbiting.
Yeah, he's got orbiting deathbirds. It's pretty excellent. Don't you like orbiting deathbirds?
I do.
I'm rather partial to the non-orbiting death kind.
Get off the show.
Not before I make an Angry Birds joke, please.
No.
I want to get up there. How do I do so? I don't know where I'm going. Am I going this way? Oh, there's a fire shield. That'll do. Can we go this way? Yeah, we can go this way.
Hi, Mr. Rock. Hi, Hypersonic.
Actually, he explodes after a while. It's kind of...
yeah, rather testy.
yeah, it's... Oh, there's a cloud. Can I go that way? No, I have to go that way. No, I don't! No, I don't!
I was about to say, does he remember he can be crushed?
No, I know he can be crushed. I just never remember what's a crush and what's a wall. Like, I never remember where there's walls and where there's not walls. Yeah, we're going this way now. Don't know where we are. Oh, I actually have to humor this. I was just gonna jump off, but won't let me.
So he's actually flying while he's in hypersonic.
Yeah, like, if you watch his sprite, his feet will actually lift off the ground. Well, you can't see that they're lifting off the ground, but trust me, they are.
He doesn't need Uncle Chuck's shoes anymore.
That's because there's just, like, oh, tentacle bullet things.
They ran out of ideas.
And a hand.
It does not look like a hand. Up there it goes.
What?
You just got crushed?
Apparently you
No.
got
Is that
Hey.
considered a crushing death?
I got a crush on you.
Wow, that's harsh.
I didn't know that
Now you're mine.
was... I didn't know that was considered a crushing death.
I like how this time he actually killed it.
Because you...
As you try desperately to get crushed again.
No, because a lot of times you can just bounce between those fingers because they're separate targets, and the game doesn't care. Come on.
How are you supposed to kill the hand?
Come on, come on, come on now, touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? I'll stop now. Oh. Oh, it's because this one is one solid hand and not individual fingers. That's why it's a crushing death.
What? That time it wasn't.
I think I hit it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Take that, Knuckles. I mean,
It's Knuckles.
It's the Knuckles of a robot. It is not Knuckles.
Has Knuckles ever been turned into a robot?
No, but there have been robots made of him. There's a very critical difference here.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hard mode.
No.
How many times do I have to hit this thing?
Yeah, it's been like a minute.
There we go.
Yeah.
And boop. Yeah, that's probably fine. Nope. Numbers.
Numbers.
I don't see them upside down.
They're not upside down here. They were upside down in Hydrosity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and apparently the lava cooled off. That's why everything is blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not gonna argue with that.
I don't know enough about geothermal physics to dispute that.
Neither do I. I want that fire shield. There's like a little loop-the-loop thing that you have to avoid. And now we can just dance in front of the fireballs and not care. Can I?
Because he is one with the fire. And the fire is him.
Ooh, no, I don't want to play any kind of ball with that. Oh, bad dash, bad dash.
Sonic's Bad Dash. It's a new game.
I mean, it was better than Sonic Labyrinth.
Is that a real game?
Yeah.
Was it bad?
It was bad. It was this awful puzzle thing, labyrinth maze thing, but Robotnik had stolen Sonic's speed, and he couldn't go fast.
Why don't people realize the whole point of Sonic?
I mean, actually, you know, How do I... Okay, we'll go this way. That's cool, too. I want those. Like, it's as much going fast as it is platforming, because there is a lot of platforming in these older games that made it good. But, you know, every now and again, like, you just get going really fast, like in some of this you've seen, and you're going, and that's it. There's only you and whatever's ahead of you. And sometimes you sit on spiky platform thingies.
And everything is okay.
Yeah.
Checkpoint.
Be-doo.
Check, please.
Be-doo.
Oh, oops. I'm up now.
What's up now?
We already made
Oh.
that joke.
Stop it.
I saw it and I took it.
You're gonna regret
Can I
it.
go this
I
way?
regret it.
Oh, there's
Oh,
fire!
that's bad.
Oh, no. I think I'm in a bad zone.
Be-doom.
I think I'm having to do actual platforming on invisible platforms.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's one
Uh-oh.
here. There's one here. Jump the spike ball. There's one here. Jump the spike ball. That's a ceiling. So logic would say there's one here. Oh, no!
Oh!
Why? Oh, the hedgehog manatee.
Oh, the huge manatee.
I can't believe this is the first time we've run into this problem.
Okay, so there's one there.
Long live the king.
I don't come this way a lot, so I don't know where I am.
Don't laugh, Max.
Not.
No!
Oh, that's just disappointing.
See, I keep getting up there.
You can't doubt yourself.
Don't believe in yourself.
No, we're not making that joke.
Believe
But
in
we're
me that
underground.
believes in rings.
But we're underground.
Oh, you almost doubted yourself again.
You know what? I'm going this way because there's stuff this way, and I don't know. Oh, there's rings here. I haven't been this way before. That's a good sign. No cloud machine. Get out of here.
As he hugs the flamethrower.
Love flame. Ow! No! That means I have to do this dumb puzzle again.
No.
Oh, reckless.
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 Reckless. Recluse.
Okay, we're at the puzzle. Lord Recluse was a great villain, and you know it.
I'm just Sonic, you know, floating.
Just run
Floathog.
through space. That's what I do. All right, we got this now. We go here, we go here, we go here, we go there. We go here, we're out.
Oh.
Then we run into spike balls.
I hate it when they do that. Put stuff like in your way.
I hate you, spike balls.
Hug.
It's also significantly harder now that the levels have become more complex and I'm not always flying. Yes, I
Get
want
the
that.
ring.
Nope.
Got
Ring
me.
can go away. I want this.
So you're just invincible to fire?
Yeah, fire can't hurt me. Oops, sorry.
That's fine.
That's the other thing about a lot of the shields, is they will protect you from whatever element they represent. So like when you got the bubble shield, you can breathe underwater. When you've got the lightning shield, there's not actually
lightning.
Yeah, you can breathe lightning. There's not a lot of lightning, but it's actually mostly in Carnival Night Zone, I think.
Okay.
Oh, we're here now.
We've arrived.
Yay, shields and rings. I'm a happy hedge. Oh, speaking of hedge, there was actually Amy Rose had a person for a while that wasn't Sonic, called Rob O the Hedge, who was like this medieval hedgehog guy. It was like a Robin Hood XP.
That was close. You almost got cut in half.
As her presumed boyfriend?
Yeah, no, actually, in the comics, Amy Rose realized like a while ago that she won't ever have Sonic because he's attached to Sally, and gave up on him. And became a real character. And was actually tolerable.
No, not tolerable.
How many other male hedgehogs are there?
A lot. It's their favorite because, ooh, Sonic's a hedgehog, so we have to give him all
that's
these
right, there is
rivals.
Shadow.
There's Shadow, there's the one we don't talk about, there's Robbo the Hedge, there's Scourge the Hedgehog, which is Sonic's evil clone. There's about a half a dozen evil Sonics.
So what happens whenever, or what transpired to make Sonic a werehog in that one game?
Robotnik actually zapped him with nondescript science energy.
Eat science energy, Sonic.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, no.
I am dead serious.
And that game came out fairly recently, like before
Yes,
they
it
stopped
did.
putting mushrooms in games.
I'm sorry? They did what now?
Mario. It's a Mario reference. When I was a kid, I didn't doubt that for a second. I was just like, you get a mushroom and you become bigger. Like that's just how it works. So it kind of like no question asked.
I mean that's how it works, dude.
I'm no physiologist,
No, this is gonna
but
be.
I think it's not.
This is actually working against me here. My speed is a punishment because I have to do precision platforming in hyper mode.
Screw you.
I don't know where I was. Oh no! Oh no! No, I know exactly where I'm at.
Yeah, I think I.
I'm in the bad zone.
Show me where the zone was.
Show me on the foreground where it touched you.
I can't.
This is beginning to drag. Although I'm very impressed with myself. I've done well. I am satisfied whatever happens.
You're doing well. Don't give up.
Oh, I am up. I know. I need to go back up. Please.
Be the hedgehog that you can be.
Good positive reinforcement, Patrick.
I know. I've been working on it.
It's been a problem for...
Oh, only 43 lives left.
I know. This is
And
why
20
I have 40
continues.
bajillion.
Wait, why is there not 43? Hacks.
Hacks. Maybe,
What?
Maybe it caps at 44.
Patrick, that made no sense.
Maybe you cap at 44.
I hope I get.
I hope you live past 44.
My life's over. Oh, halfway over. I haven't done anything other than school and pooping.
Oh, see, now it's 43. I am definitely beginning to doubt myself. This is not...
You're just not focusing.
I'm not.
I'm asking too many questions.
I'm actually really enjoying talking about this, though, because you
About
think I'm
werewolves.
absolutely out of my mind. Like, I'm grinning from ear to ear here.
Yeah, he doesn't know that we actually just released the audio to this.
I would be so angry. Like, I mean, it wouldn't detract much, but I would be so angry. Like, that's all this is at this point. It's really sad, though, that just these few sprites tell me enough about where I am to know. Like, to mentally fill in the rest.
Did anybody else get turned into a werehog?
No. I tell you what they needed to do for that one, though, is had they not done the werehog thing and replaced the werehog with Knuckles, that game would have been infinitely more playable. And made sense.
He turned into Knuckles whenever it was
No,
night
not
out?
he turned into Knuckles. He just, oh, Knuckles, you're along for the ride. You can take care of all the fighting because that's your entire point as a character. Whoop-de-doo!
Was that game any good? Because I remember a big stink about it when it came
What,
out.
Unleashed?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on who you ask. Because as a concept, like, the day stages were great. You know, the running, the Sonic levels, they were huge, they were well designed, the level design was actually, there was some, you know, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. But the night stages weren't entirely terrible either. It's just the mechanic they used for it, this werehog thing, was so forced. These are transitioning between foreground and background, that's why I'm not getting hit. It's just it's just the way they did it through, like, the story didn't make any sense, and everybody kind of got like, oh, well, why are you doing this? This is just because Twilight Princess just did this. I mean, they've got characters that fill the roles they were trying to fill. They just need to use them and not shunt them. Like, they've got this strange...
Checkpoint.
Nobody thinks they want helpers, but they do. And I want to tell you why. It's because so many helpers are fine. It's just they've added way too many. As long as they fulfill different roles, they're okay. So, like, Amy Rose in the comic, she wasn't just, like, another alternative to Sonic. She actually had, like, this giant mallet thing, and she was actually shown every now and again taking care of entire hordes of SWAT bots, like, on her own, like Knuckles would. Like, she was actually a badass. She was actually a huge badass. And, like, Knuckles was the Emerald guy, and that was his thing. Sonic was the fast one. Tails was the one that flew. There's the Death Egg again.
Oh, cool.
But, like, you know, everybody had their roles, and everybody did their roles, and it made sense. And then we started introducing, you know, like,
Just the cat.
Shadow. Like, you know, we started introducing Big the Cat, and they're making helpers.
Hey, wait! Big the cat fishes.
He doesn't fill an interesting role. Note that I said interesting. He fills a role.
What about all those people that can relate to fishing?
Yeah.
Then they don't need to be playing Sonic. Just get out and go fishing, assholes.
You have your perfect activity.
Yeah, like, go do it. Why are you here? We don't need you.
I don't like this. I like fishing.
Then go fishing.
Then go fishing. Get out of here. I'm busy playing Sonic, asshole. For the internet.
You're too slow.
You're too slow. You're too slow. God, I love doing that. Drives people nuts.
Oh man,
But,
I was
I mean-
editing one of the Smash Brothers videos, and that was right on a cut. So I had to keep
Yes.
listening to it because
Yes.
I had to get things like synced up. Oh my god,
Suffer like I did.
the cut was in between two times when you said you're too slow, so I got it double time. When I was checking after the cut and
Oh,
before
good.
the
We hit a
cut.
checkpoint.
Oh, that was close.
No, but like my point is, so long as the characters fill their own roles and perform those roles, it's important to have them because they are, you know, achieving a purpose. Knuckles fights, that's what he does. Tails flies, that's his thing.
Whoa.
But when you get like, you know, Shadow, where he's just an alternative to Sonic, he's just darker. You know, we don't need that. It's just like, you know, Werehog's? That's Knuckles' job. He fights. That's his thing. This is another boss we can't defeat. We just wait for him to defeat himself. Lava should kill me, but because I've got a flame shield, I don't care.
Yeah, are you not allowed to touch the lava normally?
Yeah. If I got spiked by him and he took away my shield, I'd care. Until that, we're just walking on lava. Haters gonna hate. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kinda?
They're
Like-
just making characters for the sake of it.
Because the mechanics of the Werehog were fine, you know? You fought in... Like, they needed more than one jazz tune for the combat, because that got old fast. But, you know, the actual fighting, the combos, that was okay. Enemies had a little too much health. It was... You know, it's little things they could have changed, and it would have been fine. But the decisions they made were just so, at the end of the day, ridiculous that everybody hated it.
You could do an LP where you just play the day levels.
I mean, that's how you play it. It's like, you know, playing Generations and you only play the modern levels. Except, I mean, Generations, the old levels are great, you know.
Yeah, they were.
But it's kind of the same thing. There's people who do that. There's people who practice all the time. It's like, you know, kind of... I like playing the older levels, but I really like the speed of the newer levels, so I wind up playing the newer ones just a slight bit more. So I'm more practiced
Is
with
this
them.
a new zone or is this a bonus zone?
This is not really a zone. This is kind of a connecting zone. It doesn't really... It's not a huge thing. This is part of Lava Reef Zone. It's the hidden palace of the Master Emerald. You can see the Death Egg up in the crater of the volcano up there, too. Were you to... Oh, hi, Knuckles. Were you to actually be collecting emeralds, this is where the rings would take you. This is where the emeralds are hidden away. Knuckles' fists are where he damages you. If you hit any other part of him, you're fine. Oh, and if you spin dashes at you, you get hurt.
What did you think of Sonic Adventure 2? Because I was playing that game recently and it was not as good as I remembered.
I mean, when it first came out, I went nuts over that game. That game was...
On Dreamcast? Yeah.
Actually,
sure.
well, I say when it first came out, but I had it for the GameCube. I never had a Dreamcast. So, I mean, I got it basically when it came out on the GameCube. So,
Okay.
but I did enjoy that, but again, they had a couple questionable design decisions. I think, yeah, he just punches through the wall. He's like, yeah, come on, we gotta get this.
I thought it was a door.
No,
Are you riding Knuckles? Is that what just happened?
Like, Knuckles has finally realized Robotnik betrayed him, and now he's helping us.
Was there supposed to be a cutscene where you realized that?
No, that was it.
Whenever Robotnik stole the emerald.
Oh, okay.
And this is a new zone, so we're gonna cut.
See you guys.